Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jackie. It's time for some tarot if anybody's ready. Hi, come on in. Let me go ahead and get the Palo Santo going, clearing our energy, clearing our space. Let's go ahead calling in all the angels of love and light, all our ancestors, all the beautiful beings that want to contribute to our session today. On your side, whoever is watching for the collective, may you feel loved and adored today. I feel like you need to feel adored, that you're beautiful and you're here for just a very specific purpose at this time to be on the planet. So I just pray that you know that. And I'm asking for whatever comes through to the cards today would resonate. And if it doesn't resonate, remember, don't make anything resonate. Hi Katie, hi Deb, hi girls, come on in. We're just calling in angels and ancestors and all the elementals and the fairies and the dragons, and we're calling in all the loving beings of love and light. Again, so this is a collective read. It may or may not fit you specifically, but if just, see if there's a message for you, and if there's not, don't worry about it. Don't try to make something fit that doesn't fit. All right, we're cleansing, shaking off the dust off the cards. And let's see. And if you want me to pull cards for you, let me know, okay? Just shout out. Hi, Katie girl. I'm doing awesome. How are you, my dear? I'm doing awesome. So let's start with the red deck. Let's see what the red deck wants to say. I'm doing awesome. How are you? How's it going? Whoops. That one wants to say hello. The world wants to pop out. The world reversed. So the cycle is not quite complete yet. There's a cycle that's not quite complete. Let's see what the red deck wants to say. Oh, right on. They bring me joy too, Katie. Yeah, I love it. It's a lot of fun. So thank you. I'm glad they bring you joy. Alrighty, Spirit. What would you like to show the collective? What would you like the collective to hear today from the red deck? There seems to be some resistance. So one at a time, please, Spirit. One at a time. Okay, this one. Oh, looky here. A new start in love. Right on. Thank you. We'll receive that. We'll all receive that. What else wants to come forward today for the collective? All the beautiful, well, that wanted to pop, but it didn't come forward. It's got to be a complete flip, please. One at a time, and complete flip to be seen. So Spirit, what else? What about this new Ace of Love? That's a great sign. A new offer? Oh, this one, uh-oh. Okay, so this one jumped out on my lap. Figures. It's the devil, but that's okay. He's not that bad. Don't let him scare you. He looks worse than he really is. Look at him. He needs loving too. But so this could be a Capricorn. Look at those eyeballs. Gosh, look at his eyes, and he's got the chain in his hand. Oh, you know what? So you could be receiving an offering, or you might know of a Capricorn in your reality, and they need some attention. And this could also be, you know what I'm getting? Because look at the devil. Look, he's by himself, and he's got a chain, and it's not wrapped around him, and there's nobody else in the picture. So look, he just has it kind of dangling off his hand. So it feels to me like somebody needs some support. It feels like there's somebody in the collective that is prone to addiction. They're prone to having like an addictive behaviors or toxic behaviors. They're prone to that type of self-soothing that's not really for their highest and best. Because look, the chain is almost off. He only has it like it's dangling off his fingers. So this is just the impression I'm getting right now for this card. Just this 10 seconds. It's not normally like this, but I'm feeling that somebody out there is feeling like lonely, and they are really almost struggling with, they're being tempted with addictive behavior. They're being tempted because the devil card is here, but it doesn't involve anybody else. Look, he's by himself, and he kind of feels like he is It feels like he doesn't want to do what he normally does to self-soothe. And so this is where the Ace of Cups comes in. If you know of somebody in your life that you know has struggles with addiction or whatever, cutting or whatever, maybe check on them. It feels to me like this is an invitation for you guys to just reach out to those people that you know struggle with whatever, especially if they've been isolated a long time, or if this is you. If this is you and you're feeling like you're on the edge of going back to drink or to use or whatever, you know what I mean? Or hitting the pantry all the time because you're bored and restless, and that's self-soothing. You eat. Whatever it is, it feels like somebody is out there really, they're struggling. They want to not revert to what they usually do, but they're on the verge. So they just need some attention. So if this feels like you know somebody like that, or if it's you, give yourself self-love. Reach out and say, hey, you know what? I'm feeling like I need a drink. I'm feeling really shitty. And would you please just talk me through this, you know, or whatever. If you have that one good friend that you can trust, you know, that won't just throw you under the bus later, that is a gold mine right there. And just say, hey, I'm struggling. Can you please just hold space for me? It feels like somebody's calling out for some support. And if you are gifted in holding space for other people, there you go. That would be a huge contribution to people all around the world. You know, if you can hold space for people with non-judgmental attitude, just love them. Wow, you are a blessing indeed. So, yeah. Anyway, and you know what? Who else came out is the Queen of Swords reversed. And so this lady, this young lady, she is kind of like a bitter Betty. I mean, she's not. So this could be her. Actually, this could be her that's needing some attention. She is not feeling well. The Queen of Swords reversed is very spiteful, vengeful, hateful individual. I'm not sugarcoating it. She is just that way because of her own issues, you know, and that's how she comes across. But it's really because she's hurt. Anybody that comes across like that, they're very hurt. And it comes out as anger. It comes out as vengefulness, spitefulness, you know, bitterness. So it could be that you know someone that's the Queen of Swords reversed, and they're really having a hard time, but they are so in their pride that they can't tell you they're hurting because they're so prideful. And you know, there's some people that they just can't get past their own attitude, their own sense of righteousness. They can't say, hey, I really need help, and I'm sorry I've been such a bitch. Forgive me. I know I'm hateful. I know that, but I can't help myself because I feel so bad. And that's a story that not many people will admit to that, right? So if you have somebody like this in your reality, if you feel called to do so, just reach out and say, hey, you know what? How are you doing? I've been thinking about you. And I know this has been difficult, and I know that maybe we've not been getting along or whatever. But how's it going? How are you? Because I care enough about you to call and check on you, and I don't want you to be feeling alone. Oh my God. And you know what? You know what else I just downloaded? Because of the holidays. This is an extra difficult time for a lot of people because of the holidays and the perceived family reunions and this and that, you know. So that could really be hitting someone's nerve, that they're not willing to admit that they need help or they're lonely or whatever. So I don't know. That's for the collective. And on the other side of the story, somebody's walking away. Somebody's just like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm done. Bye-bye. So I don't know if this is this lady or not, but somebody is also just saying, I'm done with it. So who is this that's leaving? Oh, the moon. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. The moon sign also talks about secrets, hidden knowledge, intuition. So it's also a call for you to listen to your intuition. And it's also could be there's secrets going on that you don't know. Maybe this addiction, maybe this whole thing that you don't know about is very top secret and nobody knows how this person's really feeling. That's one storyline, like someone's struggling with some almost addictive behaviors. And the other storyline I'm hearing is someone's just leaving. They're done with it. They're done because they have a secret and they don't want to talk about it. They just want to pack up and leave, and they don't care. They're just over it. But either way, I feel like the bottom line is that we're being called to love, no matter what. Love yourself and be generous. Look at that. Look at that hand of God right there. It's just or spirit, universe, whatever you want to say. But look, that cup of love is coming out of the sky. So that is the beautiful cup of love, a universal love and light that's available to everyone. All they have to do is just be willing to receive it, to let their guard down, to come out of this energy of bitterness and anger and spitefulness, let go of all that story so they can receive this love to wash away all the pain, sorrow, and even the toxicity. The creator love, universal love and light really can wash away. I'm not saying sometimes overnight, but it can, if you allow yourself to receive it, it can wash away years of toxicity. Sometimes overnight, if you have a massive transformation, like a massive experience with Creator, or little by little, people just soften up. You soften those rough edges. You soften up and allow your heart to be moldable and pliable again and let people in. Wow. So I think, this season, with the holiday season of Thanksgiving, let's focus on gratitude and love. Like, how can we be more loving and kind and inclusive and generous to those around us? Because you know what? We don't know what other people are dealing with. We don't have any idea. And there's many people that won't share what's going on in their hearts and their heads. And they may be suffering alone in silence. They may be, looking at the bottle, or they may be calling up looking for crack or meth or whatever. But we don't know because they don't share that. Most people don't say, hey, I'm thinking about going to get whatever. They don't share that. So please reach out to your friends. Please, please, please. All right, so let's ring the bell on that, and let's be vessels of loving light. Next message. Invitation to be loving kindness. That's beautiful. And not only to others, to yourself as well, okay? Make sure you keep yourself in that equation. To give yourself love and kindness and grace, forgiveness. And allow yourself to be washed by that universal truth, love, and light that you are beautiful. You are worthy. And you are here for a special reason. There. Let the Palo Santo wash over you. And let's do one more read. Let's see what the gold deck wants. They have a message for us, maybe? Just one more. One more read. I don't want these to be too long. I'm sorry. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys coming and playing with me. And of course, remember, if you need a private reading, I'm always available for private readings. They start at $30 and up. So just give me a shout out via Messenger and we can schedule a private session for whatever you need. Tarot readings or energetic healing, hypnotherapy, inner child work, whatever. Spiritual counseling. Just hit me up and we can talk about it. Alrighty, my dears. What is the gold deck? Hola, chica, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, amiga? ¿Todo bien? Gracias, gracias, gracias. Estoy feliz que tú estás aquí. Espero que el mensaje is, I hope that you get something from the messages. Yes. Oops. One more. Uno más. Shuffle. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. What is the message that you have for my beautiful friends, my sweet friends here? Spirit, what would you like to show or talk about through the gold deck? Oh, Two jumped out. One at a time, please. Okay, there's the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Passion. Ah, buscandas trabajo. Ah, sí, muy bien. Dios, por favor, mande mi amiga muy bien trabajo. Perfecto por ella. Por favor, Dios. Y muy pronto, por favor, también. Oh, say. Okay, and then the next and the next card is the Knight of Swords reversed. So this lady here is the Queen of Fire. She's usually very warm, very the life of the party. Sí, claro, amiga, claro. Necesitamos trabajo, sí, todo el mundo. Ahorita la COVID es loco. Muchos negocios están cerrados aquí, en México también, sí. Es que triste, muy triste. Anyway, the Queen of Fire, she's very much the life of the party. But then the next one that was the Knight of Swords right behind her. So somebody, the Knight of Swords, is usually somebody that's kind of a reckless kind of individual. Yeah, so there may be a message. Either you are the Queen of Fire, and you may be receiving a message from somebody that's kind of a reckless messenger. The Knight of Fire, he's really fast on his horse. He comes in really swiftly and he says what he's got to say. And then it could be a little bit brutal, but this guy is really kind of reckless. So be careful. Or it could be this Queen of Fire that comes in with a reckless energy. She's trying to talk to you about something. But so tell us more about this. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Tell us more about this. And remember, the Queen of Fire, she's an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. So what about this Queen of Fire? What about that messenger that came in? What about that? Is that what the collective needs to know, please and thank you? What does the collective need to know, please and thank you? What does the collective need to know, please and thank you? That's too many. Just one at a time, please. One at a time, please. Look at this. The devil again. This is the second time he came out. So the devil again and the world. Okay, so guess what? So the world comes out as when it says that the cycle has been completed. There's a cycle that's complete. Which is really weird, you know, because remember it's interesting, not weird, interesting. The first reading we had, somebody was walking away. And the devil was there too. Remember, the devil was there in the first read, and he was there, but there was a cup of love. But it felt like he was struggling with addiction. Well, here, this Queen of Fire is here. She's got the devil right next to her, but the cycle is complete. So it could be that this Queen of Fire is involved in some kind of toxic behavior, or she's in a codependent relationship. But there's some kind of cycle that's completing here. So can you tell us more, Spirit, about this? This is interesting. Okay, this one's to come out. Oh, wow. And look, somebody's waiting. Somebody is waiting. That is so interesting. Who's waiting, Spirit? Who's waiting, please, and thank you. Who's waiting? And are they waiting on the Queen of Fire? Oh, this was reversed. Oh, wow. Looky here. The Six of Swords reversed. So someone is not moving. The Six of Swords upright is moving from troubled water to peaceful water, but it came out reversed. So someone is not moving forward. They're resisting change. They're not moving forward enough. And who is that? Who does that apply to? Who is that? Is that the Queen of Fire? Or who is that? Please and thank you. Oh, wait a minute. The Queen of Fire, she feels bound to something. But the world has already ended. It's like the cycle's been complete. And it looks like she may be not moving forward, but the cycle's already complete and somebody else is waiting. It looks like somebody else may actually be waiting on this Queen of Fire, is what I'm seeing or feeling. I'm feeling that because it feels like she's resisting the change, but somebody else, oops, somebody's waiting. Oh, look. So look, there's the Knight of Coin. The Knight of Coin is a slow moving knight, but he wants to offer her something. If you're the Queen of Fire, somebody's wanting to offer you something, but where are you? So ask yourself, where are you stuck or bound to something? Are you codependent on something? Are you having the addiction problem? I mean, if you are, I'm sorry, but there's help available. Don't give in to the addiction. Talk to the part of you that really feels the need to be self-soothed right now. And that cycle has to end because it's not healthy for you in the long run. It may feel great right now, but it's not going to feel great when you're done, right? So think about the after effect of whatever choices we're making. Start thinking a little bit longer term than just right now, immediate satisfaction. Because right now there's like an addictive behavior or a toxic relationship or a toxic behavior that's right here. Or, of course, a Capricorn. It could be a Capricorn. But there's a world, so a cycle is coming to an end, but someone is not willing to let go of something. They're not willing to let go. But look, this Page of Coin is right here, wanting to offer you something. And it feels like it's this guy right here waiting. They're waiting for you and they want to offer you something. It's just a matter of you've got to be able to, you got to let go of whatever this is back here. Whatever this addictive thing is, whatever that is. So tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more about this Knight and the Three of Wands. Who is waiting? And what is the advice here, please, Spirit? What is the advice for the collective? What is the advice? And please and thank you. Please. Oh, that's too many. I mean, it's got to come out clear. Okay. The Magician. Okay, look. The Magician is the advice. The Magician to me implies you got to do it. You got to take charge. You have everything you need. Look, the Magician has his wand in his hand. Looks like he's got a loaf of bread on the table. He's got a cup. He's got a sword. And he's got the pentacle. That's not a loaf of bread. That's a pentacle. Sorry. But you see it? So it's just saying that, you know what? You have everything you need to make your dreams come true. So whatever you're feeling stuck to back here with the devil, whatever you're feeling bound to, or actually this could be like a fear of failure is actually what I'm picking up. Wherever you're afraid of failing and you're not moving forward because you're afraid, these cards are saying, no, don't be afraid. You are the Magician. You are the Magician. You can do anything you want. You can create everything you desire because you have everything you need. Just have faith and confidence. And you know what? I don't know who this is, but someone's waiting on you. Someone is waiting. And this could be opportunities. This could be all the beautiful opportunities waiting for you that you don't know are there yet because they won't manifest until you get to the next place where you're going. Whether it's a job or new relationship, letting go of the old partner that you just can't quite let go of because for whatever reason, or an old job that you can't quite let go of, or whatever, or moving out of your parents' house if you're still living at mom and dad's house because you're afraid to get your own place, or it could be anything. Wherever this applies to you, where you're keeping yourself stuck, not moving forward, this is an invitation to really trust yourself. Trust yourself to know that you can make things happen. You have all you need, and you have to do it. Nobody can do it for you. You have to take those actions, and you will definitely just, hello, you got to take action in your life because nobody else can do it for you, right? So please, anywhere where you're feeling stuck or bound, please let go. Please let go of that toxic behavior or toxic relationship or anything that's keeping you bound, because that cycle is over. The World card is a cycle complete. See, the snake is eating its own tail, so it's done. It's already a full circle, full cycle. And this is waiting on you. The Magician is calling you and waiting on you and telling you, you can do it. Have faith in yourself, because you can do it. Wow, I received that. So everything that we're wanting to create, just agree right now with me that we can do it. We can find jobs, we can find joy, we can find new cars, new houses, new jobs, new partners, whatever it is that you want. Abundance, health, wealth, happiness. Yeah, we can do it. How do I say that in Spanish? Amiga, podemos hacer todo, todos que queremos. We can do it all, right? Solo tenemos confidencia in ourselves. Yeah, so, yeah, it's just beautiful. So let's ring the bell on that. Let's ring the bell. And let's burn off the Palo Santo of any residual fear. Sí, nosotros podemos. Sí, Gracias, amiga. Gracias. Necesito practicar español. Es mucho tiempo no hablar con nobody. Because no conozco gente aquí que platicar español. Es muy triste. Así, a Palo Santo, un poquito Palo Santo por ustedes, Katie, Claudia, everybody. Alrighty, my dears. Sí, porfa. Me gustaría hablar muchos. Yeah, gracias. Podemos FaceTime. Gracias, amiga. Okay, so creo que estoy lista, pero gracias por todos, gracias por being with me, and que tengan buen día. Besos. So thank you, everybody. I think we're done for the day. Thanks for coming out and playing with me in the tarot. And again, I hope that these messages resonated with you, but if they didn't, just let them go. Don't worry. Don't make anything fit that does not fit. And again, if you need a private reading, just simply reach out through Facebook, and we'll make a schedule. And you can also just visit my website, sacredjourneyguide.org, to see all the other things that I can offer for services, healing. It'd be an honor to work with you. Alrighty, blessings, many blessings, love and light. Besos. Cuídate mucho, amigas. Bye.